welcome into the Bullshit Pretend Friends Fantasy Basketball Podcast. I am Gordo, joined by Bergs. We are your hosts.
And we're a bit late, just like a pregnancy scare, mate.
Yeah, a quick one and a late one this week.
Big weekend for us.
Oh, fucking yeah. Like,
not fantasy-wise, anyway.
What even is basketball? Let's talk about the cricket.
Well, we can't talk about your NFL team, can we, mate? Would have just threw that bomb in late.
Well, that was rude. I mean, for the record, Startup Dynasty League that started up this year, we drafted late at night when I had to start work at 4 a.m. the next day.
Oh, yeah.
So I did like less than half the draft and then just auto-picked. Asked Buddha, my auto-queue, fucked up. And I picked is it a single QB league? I ended up with 5 QBs.
Jesus.
On my start. So
not good though, mate.
I was fucked from the get-go there. So I've been playing for next year for a while. I got a couple of good kids.
Who won that?
And I got 4. The playoffs start this week.
Okay.
But Shaky might be a good chance there.
Yeah, they were talking about
good luck to
Banner Club catch up.
Good luck to Thomas. Hope you fucking lose though, because he wouldn't trade me Drake London or Breece Hall. So.
Is that for
actual?
NFL? Don't even talk about NFL players,
yeah.
Mate. I have no. It's like you're speaking Chinese. It's like you're speaking Berg's penis fingers typing.
There's enough of our loyal listeners understand what those names mean.
Yeah, they'll understand it because they're all fuckwits. They're like NFL.
Oh, mate, NFL's a beautiful game.
I don't mind watching the game.
Yeah.
Just can't do the fantasy, mate.
Yeah.
Look, should we get up? Should we start with the drama? Should we start with the weekly drama? Get it over and done with.
Let's start with the drama.
As Crouch, loves to talk about tanking and all that shit and players getting put on. We definitely had a drama this week of Strobes missing fucking 3 players of all people and tried to blame night shift. Mate, you do fucking nothing on night shift, mate. I don't understand how that's an excuse. Day shift probably would have been.
So you forgot to say his lineup.
Basically, yeah. Well, we missed. Well, I think it was Jalen Green. It was 3 good players anyway. I think it was DeJounte.
It was Tyler Hero, Jalen Green, and Jabari Smith. I think it was Hero and the 2 Rockets.
Yeah, there you go, mate. Fucking pathetic as far as I'm concerned. Taking the actual piss like it's been happening since Aaron Gate. I'll keep talking about it. I don't give a fuck.
It's the second time he's done it in 2 weeks. Or is it the third in 3 weeks?
It's deplorable behaviour. It's actually should not have been allowed. Obviously, Aaron being a nice bloke gets no karma whatsoever and loses. But you trade LaMelo and you go 0-2, sucked in. He did it to himself. Aaron. He did that to himself, little fucking cocksucker.
He did. I was at the cricket with him on Saturday, and he turns around to us. It was obviously the boys' club and Aaron there, and he turns around to the boys' club and he just shakes his head and he goes, "I was such a nice guy to Marcus. It's gonna fucking cost me."
You just don't do it,
man. And you could just see the pain in his massive schnoz, just a single tear rolling down.
Gee, it would have taken about fucking 2.5 innings for that tear to run down his nose. But no, well, fucking sucked in, mate. If you don't want to have the cowardice of Simo to win a matchup and you want to try and be nice, which I don't believe should be a thing anyway, should just be not allowed, right? But we won't go there too much, all right? But, karma fucking bit him on the ass, I say. Strobes is the luckiest man in the league.
Well, I guess after that result, that might be the last time anyone
is
nice.
Anyway, you just shouldn't get him on. Like, there's legit no excuses anymore, mate. Working night shift isn't a fucking excuse, mate. What do fucking feds do on night shift, man? Jesus Christ.
I mean, as someone who routinely has shifts that make me wake up at 2 a.m., they're the shifts where I set my lineup the shortest because I have nothing to do for
That's
a couple
right.
hours. There's no one to talk to. I'm just checking my lineup over and over again.
That's the whole fucking point. Like, people
And
act like they don't check their phones fucking 4 or 5 times a day. You actual shit talking wankers.
I find with those early shifts is because I am tired, I am paranoid about having done it wrong, so I would check it multiple times.
Yep.
But I'm the only one on the floor. There's no one else in the whole site at that point in time.
So you can do whatever the fuck you want anyway.
Yeah, and Marcus being
Here's the government, mate. Here's the government. He can do whatever he wants. Who's going to stop him?
Well, like, he has to stop the politicians from being egged, like, wouldn't want them to get embarrassed.
He must be busy with all the black fellas. That's probably what would have happened, mate.
Oh, yeah, he's going to harass some poor homeless Indigenous bloke on Hindley Street or whatever fucking...
Yeah, no, I agree. Absolute fucking schmozzle. I can't believe it was allowed. This shit's got to stop. But it's got to be Bahrain. Bahrain's just got to go, fuck you wankers. Get your fucking balls out of your missus' purse, mate, and start fucking using them.
Inside scoop from the boys' club here, Bahrain is not a fan of it, but he doesn't want the responsibility.
He's the leader. You can't be a fucking dictator and not push the nuke button, mate. All right? We need some fucking nukes. Okay? Fuck.
He's happy to let it sit this year until playoffs with just letting someone decide if they want to be a good bloke or not.
Mate, the league's too close for this bullshit.
Yeah, I mean...
We have Shaky in 10th, is it? Or Strobel, whoever's in fucking 11th, on 3 wins. Win out of 6.
So Marcus is 8th, actually. I put to you that this works in your favour because Marcus...
obviously it has. Yeah, obviously it has.
It absolutely works in your favour.
But with the integrity I have in my fucking water fucking mattress, whatever the fuck it's called, waterbed of a body... I don't like it, whether it benefits me or not. Don't like it. Am I happy about that Aaron lost? Fucking oath I am. But I don't like it. Don't like it. It can't happen anymore.
But you benefited from this. You were fine with it when it helped you. It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. No. I've openly said on this podcast that mine should never have been put on, and I would have been okay with it not going on. And I don't have an issue with it not going on. But if the system's there to be abused, people are going to abuse it. And we've had multiple examples of that. Whether it's having to put players on or accidentally not putting players on because you're tanking. Shaky. Because he's the other contentious one this week. He's just every week, man. He's just not. He is walking a tightrope. This motherfucker.
Well, talk about Shaky because the thing that I had a problem with is apparently not the thing that everyone else took issue with, because you were focusing on the fact that he didn't start Harrison Barnes, which to me, like, who gives a fuck, because it's Harrison Barnes.
Yeah.
He's going to have a good game, 1 in every 15 or so. You can't predict that. Who cares? But starting TJ Warren consistently in, like, he started in his first game back. He started in his second game back. He hadn't played for 2 years, like 2 entire calendar years. He was not going to be like a startable guy. Like, roster him, that's fine. He'll take that punt.
It's pretty bad.
That was the tanking move. It wasn't.
I'll even go to
Highland. It wasn't Barnes.
I'll even go as far as playing Bassey on the last day against Crouch when you need to win steals and free throw. Doesn't get steals and free throw is terrible. Is also a tanking move. Like, no one's going to question it because Bassey is actually playing okay, right? But if he was trying to win that matchup, he wouldn't have played Bassey.
Look,
he'll bring up this whole bullshit about I'm trying to make games cap. Fuck that, man. If you were trying to win, you wouldn't be playing him, and that's how it has to be adjudicated.
I have nothing but respect for that move because you cannot tell him how to run his team in that regard.
But he's not trying to win.
He started Charles. Bassey is playable. Bassey's startable.
He's playable, but he's not trying to win with Bassey because what Bassey stats he brings, he didn't need. So he's not trying to win with Bassey. It's a defensive, perfect move to tank.
Yeah. Because you can't go into that nitpicky
Yes, you can on the last day. Fucking oath you can. And last day, you need steals and free throw to win, and you're playing a guy who averages 60% fucking free throw and doesn't get steals, mate. That is not trying to win, right? That is what this whole rule's about, is that you playing players to win. And Bassey is legit. I said to him in the banner club, you're legit trying to lose with him because you wouldn't play him if he was trying to win. So to me, that's as bad as not playing someone. Because he's doing what Baker did. He's just playing a shit player that won't help him win just so he doesn't get looked at.
I agree with what you're saying, but he's being... Bassey is passable.
Yeah,
It doesn't
I'm
matter
with Bassey day 3, 4, 5, 6, day 1, 2, but on the last day, mate, when it was winnable. He could have won. He lost by like 2 made free throws in the end. Like, that's how close it was. I'm not saying this out of context. This is like... I went through players that he could have picked up and played over Bassey that would have made him win.
And Shaky had the audacity to try and taunt Crouch about only just getting over the line as well.
He throws it on purpose, mate. I call that a Richo move, mate. That is a Richo move. Richo does that shit all the time, mate. Plays players that don't get looked at but don't help him win if he wants to lose. Is it smart? Yes, but I called him out on it. I think he's not trying to win playing Bassey on day 7 when he needs steals and free throw. 100%. It's just...
No, but you're not going to take his first round pick based on that,
but it should at least be noted. Oh, no, it definitely should be a first round pick taken. But it needs to be, you know, when like in soccer, for instance, you know, you have 1, 2, 3 or 4 fouls before you get a yellow card, right? This has to be jotted down. Has to be jotted down in the notebook. All right, Shaky, you're getting close, mate. You're getting close.
Okay.
One more these little offences, mate. It could be some trouble. Accumulation of little offences.
So you didn't understand the NFL talk. I don't understand the soccer talk.
Well, basically, some refs.
It's his second
give you 3 or 4
high
chances before giving you a yellow card, right? That's what I'm talking about.
It's his second delivery above waist high in the over. This is on the full.
Yeah, well, I'm fucking watching it.
He's about to get taken out of the attack.
Right, he's playing Baker this week and fucking losing, man. Losing
that's
at the moment.
That's
to
impressive.
Baker. And like, is he? Yeah, he is losing, right? Where's the scores? Hang on, let me get him up. Yeah. That's pretty. I'll take that off.
Yeah, he's down.
That was last. Sorry, that was last week. I'm looking at last week's ones. My bad. Why am I shaking last week ones actually?
6-2-1.
Yeah, he's losing at the moment. Or is he winning?
So yeah.
So basically, he lost by 0.1% free throw, right? And he ended up winning steals by 5 in the end. So that's what he lost by. 0.10 free throw. I think it was like 2 made, I reckon I worked it out to be. Not even 2 made. But the person that cost him, which was funny, and I can't blame him, is Derek White. Derek White missed 2 free throws on the last day. And he's generally a pretty good free throw shooter. But I just want Shaky to be aware that I'm fucking watching him, mate, because his players come back soon. And
you want him to know that you know.
Oh, he knows, mate. I've told him he's a 98 cent short to lose his first round pick by the end of the year. Because his behaviour is fucking terrible right now. But yeah, I just want to get off my chest because fuck Shaky. He poked the bear today. Could have just left it. I would have left it alone. But he had to fucking poke a fucking... He put some fucking cooked fucking apple in front of me. And, I get mad when that happens. All right?
Okay, I'm not going to kink shame you, but we can keep that in private. Let's roll through our tips for last week. You tipped Matt to beat me. You got that one right. We both tipped you to get over the line against the bye. No big surprise there. That's just regulation.
Yeah.
We both confidently tipped Crouch to smash Shaky, and we get over that by the skin of our teeth.
Yep.
Richo lost to Buddha after we both tipped him.
Buddha actually out Richo last week. Not gonna lie.
So I didn't pay attention to.
I was privy
that
to
matchup whatsoever.
I was privy to it.
Being at the cricket for the whole weekend. But yeah, that's what it looked like, I guess.
Yeah, Buddha was like grabbing all the players that gets blocks and all that type of shit. But just on that, he actually won with the player that Shaky dropped in Kessler. A tanking Shaky dropping a young kid. Surprise, surprise.
It's
one for the matchup.
Richo getting less than 20 steals and less than 20 blocks is funny because he never does that.
Yeah, and his free throw's on the rise. Free throw is on the rise.
And he 74 he lost turnovers.
Yeah, he lost turnovers by 2. Buddha actually took players off, I think, in the end. So I think
Buddha played one less. Buddha played 32 to hold turnovers.
Yeah. But he took off Simmons. Anthony. Was it Anthony? Yeah, Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony Simons.
Yeah.
And we both confidently tipped Aaron, and he decided that he didn't want to win this week.
Well, he would have got the tip if he didn't fucking be nice.
Yeah, he will. That's true. But
also, Richo won points, by the way. Just quite against Buddha.
What the fuck? Who are you?
Yeah, I know. His whole team is like 19 steals, 19 blocks, lost turnovers, and 1 points. It's just not Richo that we know, is it?
The only consistent Richo thing here is the high field goal above 55%.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And even 16 threes is too many.
Yeah, that's like double what he should be getting.
It's anything. It should be single digits.
Zion is on a tear.
High field goal, everything else. What the fuck?
Zion is on a fucking absolute tear at the moment.
Yeah. And 89 points in 3 games this week, 23 rebounds, 13 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks on 66% shooting from 50 attempts.
Yeah. His free throw was back to where it was meant to be, so you'd be happy about that.
23 or 34, missed 11, that's 67.6%. It's probably still too high for Richo. He prefers to lose the points there.
But yeah, Zion is playing some good ball. And I especially enjoyed the 360 hammer against the Suns when it didn't matter.
That was hilarious.
That was funny as fuck. I still can't believe teams get so mad about that shit, bro. You're just putting on a show for the fans, mate.
Chris Paul is the poster boy for don't fucking do that.
Yeah.
So he gets so mad. So if anyone hasn't seen that, go back and watch that. That's fucking funny watching the reactions.
Fuck Chris Paul.
Yeah, fuck.
Hope he dies while playing him this week. He actually had a shit game yesterday as well, which helped.
It's just a matter of time that he gets injured again. Let's roll through predictions for next week real quick here.
Oh, for this week? Even a game's already started?
For this week, sorry. Well, see, I've been a gentleman and not paid attention to what's going on so far.
The scores now 2 days in ain't gonna sway me.
yeah, exactly. 2 days in, whatever. So we've got. Let's start off with you versus Matt.
Yeah. Would have beaten him last week too, by the way. 5-4.
You would have beaten him.
Yeah, I went through it.
Ooh.
But I was told he gave up on assists halfway through the week, so I took it with a grain of salt.
He did because he was not touching assists against me.
But
he only beat me by 2 turnovers.
So I'm still leading assists, by the way, just so everyone knows.
Well, you should beat him in assists this week.
It's gonna be close.
Okay. All right.
Just because of games. Just because of games. The amount of games.
Okay. All right. Sure.
Well, you're gonna tip Brian. You're not gonna tip me, so it doesn't matter.
No, I am gonna tip Matt. Me versus Crouch. So.
Yep, I'll take Crouch on that one, obviously.
The form team of
competition. Fuck me, man. His fucking bigs right now. Those 3 motherfuckers. My lord. And even today, you had like a 40 from Shane. It didn't even make a dent.
Yeah, well, he had a 50 from Embiid. So
it's scary. Hopefully they'll get injured soon and save the league.
Yeah, look, there's not much you can do when you got Embiid having regular 50-point games.
But you only had 40 against you, so that's probably why I was close.
Shaky versus Baker. the ultimate tank
look,
off.
Even though Baker's winning, I'll still tip Shaky. But Shaky will do some Richo shit to lose if he has to.
He did get Halliburton score 1 point today.
Yeah,
so
he had a
I mean,
shocker.
like,
The Baker curse. Told you. So for me last week, the first 2 days were terrible, and then the curse lifted. So let's see if it continues tomorrow.
I
also had some good games last week.
The battle of the I'm trying but not really guys. Buddha versus Marcus.
Yeah, look, that's a tough one actually. Probably go with Buddha. He seems to be kind of like enjoying this whole Richo thing of trying to get wins when he shouldn't be. But shows that Jaren Jackson game today was massive. But I'll still tip Buddha.
Oh shit, 8 blocks, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, he had 6 third or something.
I'll take Marcus here for shits and giggles.
Yeah, fuck it. Give us something to actually look forward to.
Yeah, we can't just keep picking the same one.
Simo Richo.
Not Crouch. Yeah, that one.
Simo Richo. Nah, you got to take Simo that one.
Yeah, definitely picking James in that
because
one.
I don't know. Does Richo even know his team anymore? These stats are ridiculous that they're getting.
Yeah, he's. I don't know him anymore. He'll
probably win now after us bagging him.
But he's changed, man. You can't just change like that.
Vassell's on the bench too, by the way. Coming off the bench.
Is he really? Ooh.
Yeah, last few games.
Well, he's the new integrity officer. He's not going to investigate himself.
It's not even about that. It's just his value. Hopefully his value of him's dropped. He's a bench player, mate.
And we've got Aaron versus Serge, the last matchup.
Yeah, Serge.
Yeah, I think we'll both go with Serge there.
Serge last week. Fucking hell. I think he broke the record of threes, didn't he? In points, or was just off the points? He had 93 threes and 756 points.
Yeah, I think he broke the threes record and was only like a few off the points record. So. And then he had Dame drop 11 threes today in 29 minutes.
Jesus.
He took 30 threes from 10 games.
It's amazing that he just, won't trade Chet. I did offer him Paul George for Chet, by the way.
Ooh. That's
I wasn't really going to do it. It was just to see if he's actually going to trade Chet or not.
You weren't really going to do it.
Nah, probably not. But I need to see how serious he is about not trading Chet. And I'm telling you, after that conversation, he's not trading Chet.
Telling me that you wouldn't have given Paul George for Chet, you are a lying watermelon.
Oh, yeah, I probably would have. Let's be honest. I would be lying if I said I had another trade lined up already, all right?
Well, you know what the people and some sirens going.
Sirens. To your house?
What was that?
You said sirens. It cut out there for about 10 seconds for me.
Ah, right, okay. No, you know what the people want? Get out there and get some sirens going.
Oh, yeah.
Make some panic trades.
No. That was a calculated maneuver. But Serge didn't want to play ball, which is okay. He's fucking killing it. So, a piece of shit. Actual piece of shit he is. But yeah, I was actually, by the way, going for the free throw record last week again. This time, we went 8 of 14. I think it was the last day or second last day or something.
So you should trade him. Panic trade.
So I would have been close. Let's work it out because he missed 6, so I'll just add 6 onto that. Hang on. Would have been very close because I was like, "Ooh, I could win this again." I thought about taking him off. I probably should have. If I wasn't worried about my kids' dance. If I wasn't busy with my kids' dance, I probably would have gone for some records last week. It would have been 92.1. I reckon that's pretty close, right? If you didn't miss those 6. So yeah, fuck you, Simon.
Very close.
Love you.
Yeah.
Love you, but it cost me records.
Well, you should probably just trade them.
Yeah, nah. Don't think I'll be trading, mate. Because I still got 87%.
It's no good.
I still had 87% free throw with him shooting 18 to 24 for the week, so I'm good, bro.
Okay, but you know that there's more than one category. There are more categories than just free throw percentage.
Yeah, he gives me lots and lots of categories, mate. Field goal.
Field goal. Right.
He gives me field goal against the mid teams. Assists, rebounds. He's back to scoring again.
Okay, if you say so. I mean, he plays for the Beam team, so they're on fire at the moment. Love the Beam. Give us more Beam.
You should be happy, mate. Lake's played like 2 good games in a row.
I don't care. That's fine.
Didn't he get like 5 steals the other day as well?
I think he had a 4 yesterday. Yeah, 4 or 5. It didn't matter because Embiid dropped 50 to negate any positive effect that any of my team had. I'm so happy. It was kind of just like, oh, cool. You're so happy.
Mate, you and Aaron are my rivals, mate. I can't be sad about it.
I mean, you could be a bit sympathetic.
Nah, there's not. No. I'm sympathetic by not giving you shit, mate. All right.
Just be human.
That's when my sympathetic stops.
Okay. Well, with that, we will have some sympathy, and we'll call it there for the week. Because it is getting late. Yeah. Nice, short, sharp.
Hopefully, I can beat the big nose. Should be pretty close, I reckon. It's already down to 3 categories. I will let you know that.
I've already forgotten who you're playing. You've narrowed it down to one of 2 people for me.
Well, it's Dick Taylor nose.
Right. Okay.
It's already down to turnovers, assists, and steals.
Day 2, mate. It could be down to anything at this point.
No. This is one of the matchups that's extremely obvious what we were going for. We were having a chat about it. It's the most obvious what we're going for is ever. We knew that probably those 3 would be the 50-50 ones, and that's how it's going to be. Yeah. Fuck you, Brian. Hope you die. Who are your players? Your players.
I hope you all find time to listen to this in the middle of the week. I know we've had enough complaints as it is.
Set your fucking lineups, you wankers.
Set your lineups, yeah. Baker would have been waiting the whole episode to hear this because I ran him at the cricket and he requested a live talkback format because he wants to be able to rebut in time with us.
Right.
But no, absolutely not.
Oh, fuck
because
off.
The point of this is that we just get up on our soapbox and talk shit for an hour. So no fucking thanks.
You know what? If he wins a game, we'll get him on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If you win a game, Baker, we'll get you on that week.
There you go. There it is. You want to come on the fucking pod? The Rat Cast. I can win a game, bro.
That's it. Maybe he'll win. He'll actually try this week against Shaky. That would be funny.
Should be. He's in front. Fucking idiot.
Day 2. Anyway, all right. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. We'll catch you all next week.
And always, I hope your fucking players die. Especially yours, Brian.